Oh, no. Okay. Sorry, folks. This RVT never without a botch.
So we've been going on for the last 10 minutes and no one's been able to hear a single word.
Exactly.
Yeah, no one's been able to hear this is your last RiffDown, so MikShel's taken over. And we made a rotator cuff joke already, and that wasn't me, it was Mattis. Mattis is on break at the moment.
Yeah, so anyways, this is my final RiffDown because I have a new job starting Monday, and it goes from 6 a.m. until 2 p.m., and I have to wake up in the morning at 4 a.m., so which means I pretty much have to be asleep at 10:30 p.m., and I take a long time to fall asleep sometimes.
Tito, that's odd hours working a corner.
No, I'll be washing dishes for $10 an hour.
And this is a joke.
Anyways, Suplex City on Raw.
And Suplex City goes international on Raw.
Yeah. For the second week in a row.
So who do you guys think will be winning this Sunday's Royal Rumble matchup?
It's only gotta be one of three. It's gotta be Reigns, Lesnar, and Triple H.
You don't think Bray Wyatt has a chance?
Nah, Bray's probably got to screw Lesnar out, so it's either gotta be Reigns or Triple H.
No, it's going to be Braun Strowman.
Yeah, right.
Yes, of course. Braun Strowman. He is going to be the champion of champions. That's going to usher in a brand new era for WWE in high ratings.
Absolutely, until Brock Lesnar takes him out at Mania.
Yeah. So you guys watched the what culture video for this booking this year's Rumble?
Yes, but it's a shame that it's completely wrong because Roman Reigns has already been picked for number one.
Dude, the video was made like before that. He even said that on the message on their Facebook page when he put it out.
Oh, I only saw it on the YouTube. I didn't see it on Facebook.
Yeah. The video was made before they made him number one.
Although I do like his idea, although I'd prefer somebody who hasn't won the Rumble yet to win the Rumble.
Yeah.
That'd be nice, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be nice, but, you know. Probably ain't gonna happen. They're probably gonna pull an Austin and have Roman go back to back.
Hey, it's the New Day!
Apparently the dog's like New Day.
Feel the power, everyone! Come on, feel the power of positivity! By the way, I love that on Monday they're doing very angry and sorrow claps to the ring. That's the worst thing ever.
Well, it was a funeral for our beloved loss of Francesca.
Yes. And it was the greatest thing ever.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, it ranks in the top 3 funerals that WWE has pulled.
Yes.
Yep.
Of course.
Shame on you, Jericho. All of the shame. Yes, I agree.
Dude, I just got his new DVD for like $3 at Walmart. Brass murderer.
Yes, that's what he is. He's a brass murderer. And you can bet I'll try to remember to bring this up during the WrestleCast.
No, you're recording that tonight?
No, tomorrow.
Mm.
And we're doing it live because it's Royal Rumble predictions.
Yes.
Live,
Yeah.
9:30 Eastern Standard Time on, well, somewhere, I think on the RVTU stream.
And cheap plugs all around.
Yeah.
All of the cheap plugs. All of the cheap plugs.
After you're done making that cheap plug, you want to make sure we actually have audio this time.
Let me just make sure. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to check to make sure I can hear me.
Hope he can.
Yes. A moment of silence for Francesca.
Yes, we still have audio.
Oh yeah, just making sure because we got to work out all the things since you're not going to be here to help coach.
Yeah,
Yeah.
next week, MikShel, you're going to be flying solo, at least as far as working the XSplit.
Well, now I know not to have the mutes on when I go live, so at least I've got that going for me.
Yeah. Yeah, TW, you're a bit away from your mic now.
Am I close enough now?
No, you gotta get closer.
No.
Nope, you gotta be deep throating the mic. Yeah.
I'm going to miss these shenanigans, I swear to fuck.
Yeah. We're not as fun as the WrestleCast is.
No, we're twice as fun as the WrestleCast.
I know, and we can actually go off topic of wrestling and have it be part of the audio. Ooh. Sky Genie fucking forbid there's a wrestling show that doesn't talk about wrestling all the time.
Well, the WrestleCast is Maddie's show, and he has to dictate what the topics are.
I know. That's why I like our show sometimes. We get don't get me wrong, talking about wrestling's fine and all, but when you have to do it for 2 hours straight, it can be kind of boring sometimes.
Which is why I'm glad the WrestleCast is segmented.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So that way you can pace yourself.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I've been part of some of those recordings. The segments kind of dump one into the other sometimes.
Hey, it's the Oos. Ow, ow, ows.
Usos and Jericho.
Versus the New Day.
Nice. We'll see if they keep with the new SmackDown tradition of showing the fucking heels to the hard cam.
I noticed that they actually, for once, the Usos actually have different knee pads on.
Yep, they have different knee pads, and one's got partially taped hand.
And their shoes are different colors.
Yep.
So there's actually a way to differentiate them. And wait a minute, they're calling out somebody else. He's here to show the world his ass.
Ziggler?
Yep.
You'd figured they would make it Jericho.
No, Jericho.
I guess they're saving Jericho for the Rumble.
Jericho's for the Rumble.
Oh, and Ziggler has face paint.
Nah.
And of course it's pink.
Well, no shit. Three-halved face.
It doesn't quite work with three people.
No.
Yeah, it doesn't work that way.
Like, it works when it's two people because it's like they each have one half of a whole face paint, but when it's three people, it's sort of like you may as well just do the whole thing, really.
Yeah, you might as well just do the whole thing or get a fourth person.
Yeah.
Or paint a different half of your face.
Well, there's only two halves.
Well, there's also the top half and the bottom half.
I know, that would just look weird with that sort of face paint design that they use.
Yeah. Own it now for $12 at Walmart.
Well, don't you guys want to watch The Condemned too?
No, I bought it straight out of Compton instead. Better worth the money.
Why can't
By the
we
way,
have
you
Sonic
wanna know,
commercials with those other guys instead of these guys?
If only. By the way, you want to know what t-shirt my future brother-in-law gave me?
What?
A Condemned t-shirt.
Nah.
Actually, it fits really nice.
Yeah. I just got an Undertaker t-shirt on a discount for buying. I was buying my friend a Stone Cold t-shirt for his birthday, and I got a discounted version of the Undertaker t-shirt.
Oh, nice. Oh, hello, Retro Kid.
Howdy, Retro Kid.
Hello. By the way, have you noticed that even though Undertaker's from Texas, I don't think I've heard him use the phrase howdy once.
I know, right? What un-Texan thing to do.
Yeah.
I've heard Shawn Michaels say it a few times.
Yeah, we got even our own Texan. Bobbert hasn't used the fucking
Yeah.
I've heard Bobbert say it once.
Once, he says.
Once isn't enough.
No, we need 5. Bugsley!
Bugs was there.
Bugsley, you made it to my final riff down. Bugsley?
She has no comment at the moment. You hear that or can't hear us?
Yep. And
no.
she's off.
Yep, she's here and she's gone.
Yep.
Wait, hold it, have it. Bugsley, have it. Bugsley?
Yeah, they're making bacon flavored Pop-Tarts now, and I'm so happy.
Bugsley? We can hear things going on. We hear noises.
We hear noises and things. We don't hear you.
LPH, CMG is around here somewhere. He's just away at the moment. Bugsley.
He probably heard a penny dropped and he's going to get it.
By the way, Relic, you're going to be very happy about Little Caesars.
Why, they bringing back bacon wrapped?
Yes, they are.
Nice. Are you working both jobs or are you just working the one?
My last day at Little Caesars is Saturday.
Oh, so I won't have insider information no more.
Nope, after Saturday, I'll be done. But they have told me that I am free to return at any time.
Well, I hope so. You worked there for how many years?
6.5.
God damn, dude.
I just really love that job. It was a lot of fun. Seriously, how can you have a job that's more fun than just dancing around with a sign for a few hours?
No, you're a sign person?
Yeah, it's called shakerboarding.
Ah. I didn't even realize you were a sign person. I thought you were one of the people in the back actually making fucking pizza.
For the first year or so.
Nah, because I never took, and they don't have that around our area, because, you know, it's in, our Little Caesars is inside like a mini mall.
One of those strip malls?
Yeah.
Same here.
But ours isn't, like, heavily populated. And we have a Bobbert probably for T-Dub's last episode of RiffDown.
Yes.
Bobbert? According to Pugsley, Skype is being a butt.
Yeah. Bobbert, you there?
Is Skype being a butt to you too, Bobbert?
No.
Skype is not liking other people right now.
Nope.
It's a shameful thing. Lobster head, a careless man, can wind up bread.
Can we bring back Brimstone Sean to take T-Dub's spot?
Bring back who?
Sean.
Yeah, sure, why not? It's all up to MikShel. He's the one running the show now.
I don't think MikShel's ever met Sean.
I do not believe so.
You've never met
Sean
Brimstone?
Sean was one of the veterans.
Yeah, Brimstone Sean. He's the Irish member of the group. He's also a tiny bit ginger.
Yeah. And my fellow Ichi lover.
Well, we're talking about T-Dub's love for Sheamus?
No, we were talking about our old cast member Sean.
Oh, I know Brimstone Sean.
Yeah.
Apparently MikShel doesn't, which surprises me. Because Brimstone's been around for a while. It's just that for the longest time he just hasn't been a part of RiffDown.
We should bring him back.
Yes. Besides, it's been a long time since you've had a taste of the Sheamus. Hunter. Ooh, that was a nice drop kick.
Sorry, that took a while. I had to make my own dinner.
That's fine.
So the one
Peace out.
is on yourself.
There's Bobbert.
Yay, Bobbert.
Bobbert made it
Pugsley
for
says-
T-Dub's last birthday. Yeah.
Hello.
Pugsley!
So we have a Pugsley
I can hear
and
now.
a Bobbert from my last riff down. That's awesome.
You're
The last lift down? Excuse me?
Yeah,
Yes.
this is my last riff down for a long, long time.
Where are you going?
I'm going to a new job starting Monday.
He's going to wash dishes
Oh.
for
Yeah,
Total Divas,
No, I'm going to wash dishes for the government.
aka Total Divas.
I still like my joke better.
Your
Friggin'
joke
he was explaining the hours. I'm like, T-Dub, that's odd hours to work a corner, but okay.
No.
I like
we're
your
actually
face
we're all
better.
lying to you. T-Dub is going to for his new job to be Nikki's new vibrator.
That doesn't even make sense.
I know, right?
Yeah, it does. It's on your favorite show, Total Divas.
I think John Cena will have something to say about that.
You reached
Yeah.
so far for that joke, Mattis,
Actually-
you almost tore your rotator cuff.
By the way, Pugsley, apparently MikShel's never met Brimstone.
Oh. We should fix this.
Yeah,
Find,
know.
we're going to fix this. I
find
know, I'm
Rinso
not
Sean
gonna-
and bring you here kicking and screaming whether he likes it or not.
Gotta
Because
start a
I've missed it.
GoFundMe account.
Yep, because Sean's gonna be replacing T-Dub now.
So is everybody ready for this Sunday for the arising of AJ Styles to his throne? The Royal Rumble.
Well, I'm not gonna be able to watch it because I unfortunately have to work, but I will be able to watch it Monday.
I might be off the day, I think so. Either way, we're supposed to get hit with some massive snowstorms, so if the roads are fucked, I'm not going.
Yeah, I know. That's kind of what the
Kmart,
East
you're not
is
worth it.
supposed to be.
And no,
Kmart, it's just not worth it.
and have you no, this is not the last RiffDown. This is just the last RiffDown for me. MikShel's taking over
Yes.
hosting duties,
Yes.
as he is hosting the stream right now.
Yes.
Which is why you can hear everybody much more clear and everybody's not dropping out.
Yes.
And
Actually-
that's why we were talking about bringing Sean in.
Actually, the whole reason people were dropping out is always due to the person who's hosting the Skype call.
And that would be Mattis.
No. No. That would sometimes be Bobbert.
No, I never host a Skype call.
Or whoever else it was.
Trust me, if I was hosting it, everybody would be gone.
Yeah, no, Robert drops in not enough. God damn.
Skype does not like Bobbert or Pugsley.
Is it because I throw the
to be an
shade?
idiot, so I muted my mic.
Ah,
No, it's because you're nice to Shades and you give him nice things and he just takes them.
you're
he's
not
mean
doing
about
that
it.
again.
I saw he had fun with that game.
Hey, Bobbert gives Shades nice things. He gave him 5 Nights at Freddy's.
Well, technically
That's
20
nice.
nights since I gave him all 4 games.
Whoa! Ooh! And a
of, course
bit
it's,
of booty.
of course, it's not going to play the other 3, he says.
Yes, because he says he got stressed out enough playing the first one.
2 nights.
I thought you made it to the third night.
No.
Nope.
He paid the second night 3 times.
Ah,
Hey, Mattis,
Uh-huh.
are you looking at Facebook at all?
No.
Hairball just tagged you in something.
Oh. Well, I can.
Yeah, look at Facebook and see what Hairball tagged you in, because, that's news. It's wrestling related and it's newsworthy, but, dysphagia can't read very well.
give this
Sure.
station.
Considering it's hairball, I know I'm not going to like it.
It's I don't know. Yeah, I know. I have the same thing as Betty.
Same sex video.
Which is not.
Those 5 black porn stars. I don't think I'm going to like it.
Not happening.
Well, you at least got one word right in that.
Yeah,
Sable.
No.
you would.
No.
Oh, where is this going?
I don't think you're going to like where this is going, Pugsley.
I don't like it already.
There's a reason
It's
why
not-
Sonny got rid of her Hall of
Oh,
Fame.
Sunny shit. Yeah, that's been sent to me before.
Oh,
Yes,
what was
Sonny has apparently filmed a porno.
Oh. I heard she did something, but I didn't know what she did.
China said, "Where were you 5 years ago?"
5 years ago, Sonny still had a bit of her dignity left.
I don't know. I think you have to have a lot of, assurance within yourself to make a porno.
I know, for some people, yes, but the way Sonny seems to be going...
own it.
I know,
You
but
just gotta own it at that point.
I know, but the way Sonny's doing it is she's sort of doing porn not for the reason like, oh, I'm so secure with myself. She seems to be doing it just because she's desperate for attention, it seems.
Maybe.
That's just the way it looks like from my point of view. By the way,
I just see it as she's doing a film. It's no different than if she was doing a film like Guardians of the Galaxy or some romantic film.
well,
she's
the difference
acting.
well, I can tell you this, unlike Guardians of the Galaxy, this film will not be nominated for any Oscars.
Was Guardians of the Galaxy nominated for any Oscars?
It deserved to be.
Yeah, I'm sure this one will deserve too.
Yes, I'm sure. I'm sure it's going to have Class A directing and performances.
Obviously, you do not watch the same porn that I do.
So,
I've seen some porn with some great camera work.
Can we stop talking about porn?
No, because at some point the one night in China video is gonna go up, and then we can stop talking about porn.
Would that count as mentioning it?
Yes.
I'm going to so miss you guys, I swear.
Yeah.
Don't worry, you can still talk to us.
I know, but it's not the same because the show is just provides just the perfect environment.
Don't worry, we'll make sure to watch Total Divas every
Uh,
week just to see you.
You can't change your availability to not be available on Thursdays. It was a Friday.
It would have to be not available on Fridays, but they need me Monday through Friday.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a Monday through
So I was like, look, if you can just squeeze in like a, hey, yeah, I can work this Thursday, but like not next Thursday or occasionally on Thursdays. So you can totally...
Well, working Thursdays would be fine. It's the fact that I'd have to work on Friday because I get home at 2 p.m., but I have to wake up in the morning at 4 a.m.
Yeah, working the corners those hours is kind of demanding.
You don't tell them why. You just be like, I don't work Thursday.
Yeah, to be fair, I worked at 12 to 8 in the morning.
I have Thursdays off.
Dude,
like,
I
for that
work
reason,
from
I said I'm not working today.
I work from like 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. to 6 a.m.
Press
But
yeah,
that's
this is the government we're talking about. They're not reasonable people.
Aren't I? Because I don't know how to change my schedule.
Tita,
I guess.
be honest with me. Are you working for the government to get back at me?
Even though you do.
Yes, that's completely why. Also, why is Big E spanking one of the Usos?
Why is he spanking the Uso? Stop spanking him. Nobody appreciates this.
No,
Well,
it's
there may be a
for the
small
girls.
audience that does, but not by very much.
Mildly
It's for the ladies.
Yes, that's for the ladies. That was for you, Pugsley.
I did enjoy it. Like, I didn't want the Uso to be spanked by Big E. That's not a thing I wanted at all. Like, no. The most I asked for is Dean Ambrose to be shirtless, and I can't even get that. I'm always working when.
You
You
can,
can always watch it in replay, Pugsley.
yeah, you can. I mean, the network's a thing.
Yep. I get to enjoy my Twitter blowing up at work whenever I get service, and it's ridiculous. And everyone's like, "Oh my gosh!" I'm like, "Well, I'm glad y'all are enjoying it, but I have to be at freaking Kmart." So
Also,
Only one
what is Kofi doing? Kofi, what are you doing to that middle robe? That is not PG.
that's not PG. None of this is PG.
Yeah.
This is fine.
That's all.
Okay, I have now found the dipshit of the week. Here's a headline that I'm reading from iDigital Times. Darkwing Duck reboot hits TV in 2018, so you can have old crap to force on your kids, even though they have better cartoons now. It's all bullshit.
What's wrong with Dark?
It's better than Darkwing Duck.
And hopefully this reboot will be at least half as good as the original. That's all I'm asking.
You
Yeah.
guys watched the BBL special with Road Dogg? Because I watched it and it was pretty good. I like internally cried like twice.
I might have to watch that.
Watch it.
Oh! Biggie says, no, you ain't getting no tag.
No tag for you. I don't know if this is my last peppermint patty or not. It might be. I only had 8.
8.
Yeah, oh, just for nothing else, just the theme song. One of the best cartoon theme songs of all time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Love the Darkwing Duck theme.
Yep.
Da, 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
DuckTales.
Shut up, Robert.
Alright, that's not what's happening. Shut up.
Darkwing Duck went in trouble
Oh,
and
I
called
remember it now.
PW, man.
Okay.
Oh, the Parkinator.
I know we didn't use the actual music, but somehow we're going to get copyright.
No.
For that.
Actually, we can't because of the live stream format. Dude, the Ubs already looked into it. That's why we can play shit at the beginning of the show before.
Well, we can play certain music, but there have been times where apparently some people have been having their streams literally taken off the air for copyright content.
God, yeah.
That's happened to the Shades before.
Yeah.
Well, at least I've already been given the go ahead from the band, from that my friend's band. We can play Millfire all we want. So he at least got that.
So I can also use it in my videos?
For the most part, I gotta just double check with him on it. It's only like me and you and like a few others that he's let slide with it.
Alright.
Does it got a YouTube channel?
Yes. They have a YouTube channel and a Facebook and stuff.
Do they have music videos?
We're working on that. We're actually in the middle of getting one together.
Cool.
This is to get the stripper.
Yeah, I know. It's a little difficult to get those.
Uh-oh. Oh, that did not look good at all. Ow,
Boom.
ow.
Like,
Super kick.
Well, if you just need strippers, bro, just call Sonny.
I don't think she'll come
he
out
just
here.
did some kind of ballet move across the ring.
And Kofi fucking flipping out of the Enzuigiri to sell it. Jesus.
Whoa.
Oh my god. Speaking of selling, okay, who didn't watch NXT last night?
I did not.
I did not
I
watch it.
didn't.
Nope.
Okay, last night was the debut of one
I plan on watching
Richard
it.
Swan.
Oh, I'm gonna have to watch
Who
that
it
then.
is?
Oh, it's triple super kick, boom, 2, sweet.
And he's dead. He's
Richard
Woods.
Swan
That's
is
murder.
in a match with Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin hits him with a back body drop. Richard Swan sells that motherfucker.
It's really weird to call, when you call him Richard Swan.
Who's Richard Swan?
He's a wrestler known in the indie scene as Rich Swan. He's a high flyer.
Okay.
But
That's
that's what
weird.
he was called.
That's just weird to me because to me it's Rich Swan.
It's the same name.
I know, but it's shortened, and it's just weird to hear Richard Swan. That just sounds so formal.
Well, you can just call him Dick Sean.
Ew, that's dumb.
That's not PG, Bobbert.
They can get
So
her.
can we officially call this finishing move a super kick party?
Yes.
Yes, that would be a super kick party.
Too sweet.
Too sweet.
And WWE will be at our doors in like 5 minutes.
I heard that Vince once tackled a preacher for yelling "testify."
I know one person who wasn't happy about the super kick party, and that would be one Joey Ryan.
Why?
Did you not see what happened to him on the second night of it's? Help me here, because I always mix it up. Is it PWG or PGW?
PWG.
PWG. At
Pro
the All-Star Weekend, on night 2, Joey Ryan and of course his love, it's Candice
LeRae.
LeRae and Mike Bailey. They were in like,
Oh, it's Mike Bailey. Nice.
and I believe Chris Hero. They were in a match with Mount Rushmore, which is the Young Bucks, Adam Cole, and Roger Strong. And at some point in the match, they have Joey Ryan. They open up his tights. They pour thumbtacks down it.
Cow.
Wait, what
And
is
then they
happening? What are you
super
talking
kick his
about?
dick.
I guess this RiffDown is the porno edition.
I know, right?
Well, the
What
thing
just
is,
happened?
well, the thing is, Joey Ryan's the master of
Man,
dog
this is
style.
some weird shit.
All you heard was
Let's go-
thumbtacks and putting them somewhere, and then he got super kicked in the dick. What? Put that story back together for
Yeah,
me.
she wants details.
Well, they had
No.
because so Puzzle, you got to understand.
Where were the thumbtacks? Where did they go? I missed that point. I
You
just
see,
think they
they
were
had
involved.
Pugsley because see on night 1 they tried to do a triple super kick to his dick with no thumbtacks, and Joey Ryan
thought they
just
put
shook
the-
it off.
Oh my god,
knows?
why? That shouldn't happen in the world, ever.
Apparently, you've never seen Joey Ryan suplex somebody with his
I've
dick.
never seen Joey. Okay, I have seen him, but I haven't seen him much of him.
He in the past year or so, he's been doing feats of strength with his dick.
I don't care. Apparently, Joey Ryan got super kicked in the dick with thumbtacks involved. I don't think.
And he survived.
And he lived. I don't know how he lived. He should be dead.
I know, right?
Also,
But he makes a great lawn sprinkler now, though.
Oh, I'm gonna have to bring that one up to Maddie.
the All-Star Weekend, though, looked like, for instance, on night one, they had a match that was, I believe it was Drew Gulak versus a returning Sami Callihan.
Sami
I
Callihan.
miss him. Did he
By the
win?
way,
I don't know.
Oh.
I didn't look up like the ultimate result. Like, you can go on YouTube and their YouTube and watch the highlight video.
Pugsley, I can tell you one match that Sami Callihan did win.
What?
The last ever 2CW championship match against Dalton
Yay.
Castle. So he's going to go down in history as the final ever 2CW heavyweight champion.
I never got to watch him. I just saw him in Pro, but I like him.
Yeah, he's a very awesome wrestler.
From what
I wish they
I
kissed him
was
with a WWE.
watching some YouTube videos of him talking about his time there, and it doesn't seem like he's bitter. It's just like he saw people passing him by, and he felt like maybe he needed to, like, he was getting too stale.
I found it weird that they never really did anything with him.
He didn't. He was just the beat up jobber guy, and I think he was the jobber guy at one point. Like, he just kind of was a stereotypical just dude being there, and they didn't know what to do with him. And it's like, guys.
Like, it seemed like they were going to do something with him once they gave him that hacker gimmick, which could have worked, but they never did anything with it.
You could have brought him up to the main roster. He hacked the whole show, messed everything up, and it would have been great.
And praise.
I
Would've been like,
ultimately would have led up to it. It's just he decided to go out and go back out, and I think if at some point in the future he wants to come back, there'll be a spot for him.
I hope so.
But no, it's interesting because he was also talking about there's a video where he's on a video with Ryan Matthews, Kenny Omega, and Brian Myers, and he's talking about Bill DeMont because he was there when Bill DeMont was still there, and talking about, like, hey, Bill DeMont, like, how sometimes he could be in a good mood and sometimes he could be in a bad mood. But he told one particular story where apparently his father had passed away, and Bill was like, "Go home." It's like, no, I'm sending you home for a week. You take care of your shit, and if you need more, tell me. Your family comes first. So.
So apparently he's not a 100% douchebag.
I don't know, because the stories of Bill DeMont range from him being a complete asshole to him, like, harassing women, and if that's true, fuck that guy.
I believe he also once kicked EC3 while he had a concussion.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Supposedly they're adding Kylo Ren to the Disney thing, or Universal, I don't know. They're adding him to a thing, and I need to go. Like, we need to get to Disney.
You just need to wait 2 years for the Star Wars theme park to open up.
Okay, fine.
Well,
I
I
will
know.
take Kylo Ren being in the little thing that they do outside the one Star Wars ride.
By the way, me and my friends are already planning our trip to
Good.
Orlando.
Apparently somebody in the crowd... But also, apparently someone in the crowd has a crush on Roman Reigns.
Yep.
That was me.
I think it happened already. So I just remembered I saw the link a while ago, but I couldn't open it because I was at work and it wouldn't open.
Time to go by the numbers.
And this time it's
I love
hosted by
these
Byron
promos.
Saxton.
Oh, and here's a number that you may not know. Just as many people have won from number 30, Undertaker and John Cena, as of people have won from number 1, Shawn Michaels and Chris.
Don't you mean Steven Richards?
No,
Yes.
Chris
That sounds a
No.
lot like
Benoit?
it sounds like you're saying Steven Richards to me.
Are you trying
Yes.
to say Chris Benoit?
Pugsley, I think you mean Steven Richards.
I'm
gonna
Remember
put
back when he's
face.
I was
Remember Steven-
saying he's Slater.
We're throwing names at me and it's getting on my nerves. Like if they're trying to make a joke, but I can't. I don't have time for this yet. Are we trying to say Benoit? Like is
Yes,
that what's happening?
that's the
Great,
joke.
Thank you.
Curtis Axel.
By the way, I love the fact that even through all these years, Paul London's clothesline from Snitsky is still a part of the montage.
Nice.
Like where we end up doing like three flips in the air after a clothesline.
Nice.
I love the fact it's still part of the montage. So no matter what, Paul London is always going to be part of history.
He deserves it.
I'll never stop being able to brag about the fact that Paul London is a former United States Liberty champion from around here after he left WWE.
Nice.
And you can watch him.
Santino's 1 second.
Yes,
And the guy
Santino's-
from the Bushwhacker who was in and then out, and he just kept walking like he owned the place. Like, yep, that happened. I meant to.
But how will Kofi save himself this year, though?
Yeah, I know,
You know,
right?
I think
here's one of the things that like Royal Rumble, because I've been watching like this past month. I've watched
I think
the 1991 Royal Rumble, the 1998 Royal Rumble. I watched the 2001 Royal Rumble because I'm doing reviews for them, and I just only watched the Royal Rumble match, but I still have to watch the rest of the pay-per-view. But I also watched the 2004 Royal Rumble, which Benoit won, and I'm doing it because it's like, you know, hey, the end of the month, let's watch a Royal Rumble that took place from Philly. That's right, 2004. And, you know, it's really interesting to see how the Rumble has changed. Like, really, the Rumble match is kind of boring. Like, early on, like, it's important, but it was...
It really didn't start to become a thing until the 90s, really. Like, the
It-
1992 Rumble was the first one that ever really made it a thing.
Yeah. But I'm saying that, like, it's not like it is now. Like, it was like, well, here's all these superstars and we'll see them. Now it's like there's several things. Like, who's gonna be the surprise entries? Who's gonna make a comeback? Who's gonna debut in the
3B.
Who's gonna have that amazing who's gonna save himself in an amazing way? AKA who's gonna have the Kofi spot?
Who's
Well,
going to
Kofi.
Kofi? That pay-per-view Kofi, obviously.
And who's
Yeah.
going to have the Santino spot?
Yeah.
Hopefully no one.
Kofi's gonna win now that he has unicorn
I
magic.
just want Kofi to win the Rumble one year. That's all I want.
I have a bad feeling that Xavier's going to get the Santino treatment.
Or Miz.
It's probably going to be Miz.
No, Miz
Yeah,
will
I
get
want
the
to-
Axel. Will get the Curtis
I
Axel
think they're all going
treatment.
to try to get Brock.
Well, you know, there is
Not
talk
working,
that
and
maybe
everyone's gonna-
Bray Wyatt would win.
It's not going to work. Everyone's going to. No, hey,
There's
Becky.
talk that Bray Wyatt,
Hey, Lynch Show!
and we may have Bray Wyatt versus.
I love her
Lesnar.
steampunk look. It makes me so happy every time I see it. I don't know, but it just she just makes me so
Why is
happy.
why is she trying to be a totem pole now?
She's trying
I
to
don't
be
know, but
Ricky
it's so cool.
Steamboat. Steamboat and Flair, come on now.
I get it now.
She's trying to
God,
be
you
Ricky.
guys are slow.
I did. No, I think somebody just explained it. I don't know how to explain it with it. But
Like, honestly, I want the Big Show to get the Santino spot.
I just want to know, why does everybody's TV always eventually get stuck on the Rey Mysterio mixtape?
what are you
What?
talking about?
Her outfit, because it looks like a Mexican totem pole.
Ah,
Mexican totem pole. Like,
It looks like a bird.
look at totem pole birds.
I mean, it's either that she got stuck
Wanna join
on
the
Rey
dick joke they
Mysterio
added?
mixtape, she got stuck on the Raven mixtape.
go!
No, she got sick on the Coco Beware mixtape.
So she's a pile driver?
Oh.
You know, I've actually never seen a match that Koku Beware has actually won.
What about when he tagged with Owen Hart?
I haven't seen those matches yet. But
Oh.
every match of his that I've seen, like when I watched WrestleMania 3, when I watched Royal Rumble 91, he's lost both of them.
That's because he's a complete jobber.
And yet he had this big following and got inducted into the Hall of Fame. I believe the same year as Hulk Hogan.
Because he's a legendary jobber, much like Rene Goulet and Special Delivery Jones.
And with that, I gotta make a special delivery to get soda. So I'll be back.
I thought you were gonna make a restroom reference.
I know,
I didn't know
right?
where it was
Perfectly
going.
set
I
up.
was like, look,
Again, he's reaching too far. Dude, you're gonna tear a rotator cuff. You keep reaching for jokes.
Okay. If I had to go to the bathroom, Bobber,
Don't tell me. Don't tell me.
I couldn't mute the microphone
is
enough.
no.
Okay.
Again, reaching for jokes, man. You'll end up like Cena.
Hope it doesn't tear us all to the cuff getting that soda.
I know, right? It's gotta be extremely heavy.
I think it's a 16 ounce.
Now, he's all used to 8s. He's gotta tear something.
who's gonna open the refrigerator?
Oh,
Or
no,
RVT
it's just
soda
about 2 liters.
and tears rotator cuff.
Yep.
Can I ask a question about these Pop-Tart commercials? Why are they always about eating things that are alive?
Because it's a food commercial.
Because Pop-Tarts support cannibalism.
I was gonna say that.
I don't know, dude. They got my vote because they're making bacon-flavored Pop-Tarts, so,
They should have made
Ew,
a
that's
Donald Trump.
gross.
They should have made a Donald Trump one at least.
they're
I have
making...
to ask, Relic, would you eat bacon flavored anything?
Almost.
Would you drink bacon flavored soda?
Yes.
How about bacon flavored Mountain Dew?
Yes.
Hold on.
Crazy.
Bacon flavored Diet Coke.
Yeah, I would.
Okay then. Ooh, bacon flavored ice cream.
Well, that's some
That's
good
already a
stuff.
thing.
That's actually a thing.
Abomination.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay then.
Okay, bacon flavored bacon.
Yep. All day.
That's just bacon.
No, it's different, Pugsley. There's bacon, and then there's bacon flavored bacon.
Bacon
And,
flavored bacon.
and then there's
Just
bacon wrapped, but there's also the most important bacon wrapped bacon.
Damn it,
Great.
I'm devoted to
Bacon
my
wrapped bacon.
religion.
That exists.
I'm devoted to my religion of baconarianism, god damn it. Especially since, I started the thing 3 years ago with a friend of mine on a conversation of why haven't they made bacon flavored Pop-Tarts yet? And now we have them. You're welcome.
Relic, your arteries are going to be so clogged by the time you're 40.
At least I'm gonna die happy, bitch.
You're going to die happy with bacon in your hands.
Exactly.
You'll have to
Okay.
tear this. You can take my bacon through my cold dead hands.
I don't know if
Pretty
everything
much.
yet, but we're talking
Oh,
about
also,
it right now.
You know what's funny, MikShel?
Huh?
That's what John Cena said right before he tore his rotator cuff.
Yeah.
Hairball. Welcome to my final RiffDown.
Until further notice.
Also, we have a Divas championship match for the Rumble. I hope Becky Lynch wins.
Yes.
So we can finally have a
So,
I don't want to get it.
I got an update on Sean, pretty much.
Yeah, I saw on Twitter. He says he'd love to, but he's got work.
Yeah, but he's also not working every night on this night job, so he could probably make the occasional visit.
He could be out back yesterday.
Yep. Brock
So Sean's gonna
Lesnar,
come in-
Undertaker,
So Sean's going to arrive on RiffDown every other week and just suplex everybody?
maybe.
Yeah.
Starting with you.
Well, he is taking your spot, T-Dub, essentially.
I'm the host here.
Yeah. Yeah, MikShel's those. By the way, why is Alicia Fox trying to do the 1980s Janet Jackson thing?
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know.
What's love got to do?
Trying to focus on Becky Lynch. She's wearing my favorite colors.
Also, there's somebody in the crowd actually wearing a New Day horn. It's super distracting.
Dude, I will buy one of those when it goes back then in 2 months.
You
I
gotta
will
take a
buy one
picture.
of those, take a picture of me wearing it, and send it to you, T-Dub, just for you.
Yes, and then I'll record SmackDown just to watch it back to find you.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna try getting on hard cam side. Usually they don't sell out Boston, so.
By the way, because you're in Boston, you should be a part of a pretty good crowd.
Oh, I should be, but it'll be SmackDown, so.
Okay, now we see two people wearing the New Day horn in the crowd behind the commentators.
Yeah.
Kind of other horns.
They're multiplying.
Alicia Fox, you can't pin somebody on the outside, you dumb person.
No, she's up now.
And now it's that attitude.
I know, she held the Northern Light suplex for a pin for like 3 seconds, and it was like, what? And she sort of did that, and it sort of felt like she was thinking there was going to be a
stuck.
Oh, and Heavy A brings up bacon flavored dip.
What?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You said dip.
Bacon flavored dip.
I didn't hear the last word. I just heard bacon flavored. I'm like, what?
Bacon flavored dip.
I have really painful hiccups.
You thought he said bacon flavored dick.
No, I didn't hear the word at all. I just heard bacon flavored, so I was like, what was the thing?
Now you're going too far.
Robert, what is the matter with you? We have limits around here. We have sensibilities.
I know it's very rare we have those, but we do have those.
Why is Alicia Fox bumping like a dummy?
I don't know, because she started going to the Bella School of Wrestling when she started hanging out with them.
Wait. Alicia Fox knows how to take a bump?
No, she does not.
I know, right?
No, she does not, because she keeps bumping on her side instead of going straight on her back. Sorry, you're not Ric Flair. You can't bump on your side.
I don't know what happened. Apparently, they were able to teach Eva Marie how to take a bump.
Speaking of her, I watched Breaking Ground, and you remember a while back when Carmella got that stinger or whatever?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know if this was a stinger injury, but a different injury. But poor Carmella, she was injured first, came back, did the Louisville show, and Eva Marie just fucking kicked her straight in the head, in the head as hard as she could. I was like, are you kidding me?
that was the concussion.
I was like, that's bull.
Yeah,
she should not have been allowed to wrestle ever again. They should have been like, you do not know what you're doing. You're going to kill somebody. Goodbye.
I'm sure what was not shown, because WWE edits that stuff, was probably Albert going over to her and just somebody chewing her out. Like, what the fuck was that?
Why did you just... No one ever said anything bad about her. Everybody ever has to say on camera.
Somebody must have said something.
Reviews about her, and I'm like, can somebody please stop this madwoman before she murders somebody?
I can't choose somebody said something to her, but they just didn't show up because I think Vince has the final say on what makes it to air.
I don't give a shit. They should have shown her getting her ass into it.
It's hard to believe that Maddie wants to call Eva Marie the best female wrestler of all time.
Like, could you imagine somebody on the main roster kicking somebody in the head as hard as they could and just continuously injuring people? Like, and she got injured from Eva Marie twice, I think. Her first injury was from her, and then her second injury was from her. And I'm like, guys, she's gonna hurt somebody.
It's a gimmick.
Accidents don't just happen. They happen because somebody doesn't know what the fuck they're doing.
No, right. It's her gimmick. Her new gimmick is that she is to NXT what AJ Styles was to New Japan Pro Wrestling.
She hurts people and tries to kill them because she can't wrestle.
Also, I think you're getting this wrong because AJ Styles over in Japan is a god.
Yeah.
Well, did he break Yoshitatsu's neck?
He did accidentally injure Yoshitatsu, but Yoshitatsu should be returned to action within the next 2 to 3 months.
Yeah, okay, that makes it all better.
That was the joke, by the way.
You're a joke.
I'm not making that McBang joke. Maddie killed it.
Yeah, Maddie killed it.
What even is this movie?
Which movie?
Let us not forget, we have T-Dub on recording saying that how much he loves Eva Marie.
No, you do not.
Yes, we do.
Actually, we do have him on recording saying stop pushing Wade Barrett, which I do have.
I'm mad at Wade. He gets to ruin Kalisto's life, and now I'm sad about it. He could have been U.S. champ still, but no. Wade had to come and ruin it. Be a jerk. Like, Wade, can't be doing this to me.
No, don't blame Barrett. Blame Vince.
I'm waiting. Yeah. I'm blaming Wade because he could have just said, I'm going to let him win. I'm going to let him win fair and square or lose fair and square. One of the two.
No, that's
Wade
not
gets to be in
that's not how
charge.
things get booked. That's not how things get booked.
Mad at
Is-
Wade. I'm pouting at him. I'm gonna pout at him hardcore.
Oh, Tita, that reminds me. I have a request for you to do later on. You know, like later in the year, the legendary title reign of Kalisto.
You want me to do
Yeah,
you Kalisto's title
He
reign?
held it for one day.
He
Yeah.
held
No,
it
he
for
held it
one
for
day.
no, he didn't. He held it for 4 days. He didn't lose until
Kayfabe 4 days.
Gave it 4 days. In reality, 1 day because SmackDown's taped on a Tuesday.
Yeah,
It'd be
that's
the-
really sad.
He couldn't even
He's
take
like,
it.
he-
Freddie Prinze
You could've
Jr.
had it
had
for a
a
week.
he
You
has
had
an
for like a
idea
legit
as
week and released it the next night, the next Raw, but no. Oh hey,
What's that, Mattis?
Freddie Prinze Jr., who was apparently on Talk Is Jericho, had an idea as to
who
why
they?
Vince doesn't like book a lot of small guys as champions.
Is it because he's insecure or something?
No, actually, he says he believes that it's because he's afraid that they'll hurt more.
Tickets start at $15 to go see WWE in Atlantic City.
$15 tickets are right.
Nosebleed seats.
It's
So I'm
because
like,
why, Mattis?
Because he's afraid that they'll get hurt more. Like, because they're small, they're more prone to be injured.
Because it's a
Has he not looked at the actual injury list?
yeah.
I know, even like all your big names are pretty much out, and you are forced to create new stars.
all he sees is Daniel Bryan.
By the way, Daniel Bryan's been cleared by his second doctor, and yet WWE still has yet to officially clear him.
Yeah, I know.
Well, that's what the Royal Rumble was for.
Well, the last thing they want is another CM Punk. They're probably gonna get one if they don't clear him soon anyway. But you know,
Yeah, because Daniel Bryan has gone record last year saying that if they do not clear him, by the time they do not eventually clear him, he will leave.
Lucha Underground.
Lucha Underground, Ring of Honor,
New Japan.
New Japan, anywhere really.
New Japan would really jump on him because you
By the
know.
way, you know what I noticed about Impact this week? It felt like an old school episode of Raw.
I haven't watched Impact because they took the channel away again.
No, I have the channel. It's just I haven't gotten around to it.
I had it. I had it for a
Because-
day. Well, no, we've had Pop for forever. We watched one episode of Impact. We go to watch it last 2 episodes of Impact. We go to watch it again this week, and it's gone, just gone.
That sucks.
Hate
Like, because most of the matches were just enhancement matches with a lot of promos backstage, and then we had one really good main event match. So it sort of felt like an old school episode of Raw. Also, look at WWE copying a last man standing match. Gee, where have I seen that? What a bunch of copycats.
It looks like Miz got his microphone back from Jericho finally.
Yes. Why did Jericho have the Miz microphone?
I don't know.
That was so random.
Because he's awesome.
Speaking of awesome, here comes the lunatic refrigerator.
Oh my god!
It's the last time.
refrigerator.
It's the last time you'll ever have to hear it from me, Pugsley. So I'm just gonna get out of my system now.
God.
But she will hear from the rest of us just to keep your memory alive, T-Dub.
Yes.
I appreciate that. By the way, isn't Ambrose so cool?
How cool is he?
I mean, yeah, where have you been? Did you miss
Yeah,
the memo
Ambrose
where
is-
Dean Ambrose is like the coolest dude ever?
He's cool because he's a
I think you missed that
refrigerator.
memo.
Somebody should make
Oh
a
my
mod.
god!
I don't know why that annoys you so much.
You put a refrigerator, and I'm gonna leave you there, and you're not gonna be able to come out. I lost my tablet.
Somebody should make a mod of that Banjo Kazooie game where Banjo turned into a refrigerator and make it look like Dean Ambrose.
Oh,
Make that the whole game.
somebody should mod that shit. Seriously, we gotta get somebody who's good at modding it.
Actually, it's a washing machine, but we can make it a refrigerator.
So what you're saying is that Dean Ambrose's new move. What you're saying is that Dean Ambrose's new move is to summon William the Refrigerator Perry to sit on people.
Yes, yes, make it a thing.
Friends, don't even know why I talk to you.
Hey,
Because you're a glutton for
Seriously.
punishment, like we all are.
Like the shades.
Yep.
And I try to help him by being nice to him.
I know.
You gave him a game that gives people anxiety issues.
It's not a horror game. It's a job simulator.
Yes, it
Not a
is.
job simulator.
Yes, it is. It's about a security guard working
Technically
in
speaking,
service.
it is a job simulator.
Whose security job is about avoiding animatronics that are trying to murder you?
But they're not animatronics. They're other employees dressing up as animatronics, trying to get him because working a night job is so boring.
Yeah.
Hairball, I believe that many of us knew about Ambrose being a druid for the Undertaker one year,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and it's
Yes, I
especially
knew that.
it's like especially noticeable when you look back at the entrance now, and it's like, yeah, that's totally Dean.
Which entrance was it?
It's one of the WrestleMania entrances. I want to say 20. Which one was it? Does anyone else remember? I know it's like between 27 and 28.
For the moment, I was thinking the one with Sami Zayn.
No, I can't remember.
Oh, according to Hairball, it's the 2006 Rumble. I thought it was a WrestleMania entrance.
Ah.
Eh.
Oh, the 2006 Royal Rumble where he came out on a chariot.
I'm gonna have to rewatch that now because I do not remember them taking on a chariot.
I remember the chariot
The
one.
2006 Royal Rumble was the one that Rey Mysterio won.
Yes.
Yeah, him on the chariot. Wasn't he facing Angle?
No,
Taker coming out on a
It
chariot.
wasn't even in a match.
Okay, because I was like, I don't know if that happened or not.
Okay, at the 2006
discussing
Royal
it.
Rumble, it was Kurt Angle versus Mark Henry for the title.
Yeah.
Angle won, and it was actually the main event of the night. The Royal Rumble wasn't the main event. After the Royal Rumble, you had the WWE title match between Edge and John Cena, and trust me, I've watched this over and over again.
Oh yeah, Cena fan.
Well, that, and because I'm also a Rey Mysterio fan, and this is the one that Rey Mysterio won.
I know, the 06 Rumble is my favorite Rumble because of that.
And they couldn't even make it the main
continue.
event.
Main event was Angle versus Mark Henry. After he defeated Henry, Angle's in the middle of the ring cheering, and then the gong hits, and Undertaker comes out in a goddamn chariot.
Oh yeah, then lightning post hits the ring and it falls. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
I remembered it had something to do with Angle. I just couldn't remember the actual.
And the reason he came out in a chariot is because the theme of the Royal Rumble was like Roman Coliseum.
Oh, like this year.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, I think Dean Ambrose is starting to become a little unglued.
Starting.
Starting.
He's been so sane before, though.
Been so cool.
He's
Yeah,
been cold
he's one
as
chill
ice.
dude. Yeah, he's cool as ice. He's one chill dude.
And he knows what killed the dinosaur.
The Ice Age! I really
Maybe
wish...
he just needs to snap into a Slim Jim.
Oh, here comes Mr. Owens.
If you reach for more jokes that far, you might tear your road to the cliff, Mattis.
And of course, Hairball brings up the
no,
fact that Punk. And of course, Hairball brings up the fact that Punk was part of Cena's WrestleMania 22 entrance, part of the Chicago Gangsters.
Why is he bringing up old hack that most of us know?
Random trivia, I guess.
Was he trying to be Alex from Super Beer Bros now?
Sure, why not?
Maybe he's auditioning to be your replacement, T-Dub.
Sorry, that place has already been taken by MikShel.
Yep.
Yeah, and our new cast member on and off again has got to be Sean if we can get him to talk to us some more.
Yeah. And since Mike Show's going to be the new host, that means Reg and I have to pick on him more.
Well, I actually like this. I actually like MikShel.
Sorry, it's your guys' job. You have to annoy the host.
I know. It's gotta be difficult, but we can do it.
Yeah.
I'm
Anything
sure-
for a paycheck.
No, it's just a stipulation for T-Dub. That's it.
Hello, Dragon Man. Welcome to my final RiffDown.
It's really upsetting the more you say it.
I know, like, trust me, no one's more upset than me because I've spent over 4 years creating this, running this show, and I never
No,
thought.
now you're leaving. It's not ripped down
I
without you.
should
It's
have
your
bought you
show.
a cake.
You're not even in the same state. Oh, yes, you are.
Well, buy him a cake with a stripper inside it.
And Hairball, yes, I did read that article from Jimmy Corderas. and highly recommend everyone else do it as well to learn about the Royal Rumble from a referee's point of view. It's very interesting.
No, Dragon Man, not the final RiffDown. I'm going to be hosting the shindig from here on out.
Oh, and Miz is now being a dick.
When isn't he?
When he's making public appearances, I think.
Why are you beating up Dean Ambrose? What did he do to you?
He
I
knocked
think
over
he
his
called him
chair.
There, I got you a cake, Tito.
He's beating up Dean Ambrose because he didn't keep his chicken salad cool enough.
Yep.
Oh.
And to Reltach, yeah, and as Hairball brings up, this is my final rundown because I have new jobs starting Monday.
Yeah,
And,
work in the corner.
And Dragon Man, of course, we have one thing to say about that. Subarashi!
Subarashi!
Tamagotchi.
That's right. That's racist.
No, that's
racist.
Tamagotchi?
Oh, Kevin Owens gives no fucks about
Yeah.
this.
Thanks, Kevin.
Bobbert's not racist. He hates everyone equally.
Actually, no, LPH. It started in 2011. Actually, I remember the exact date. 11/11/11. It was National Heavy Metal Day.
Yep, and it was the day that pretty much we all first started hanging out on a Skype call.
Yeah, this is like just thing like, let's see, no one else wants to riff SmackDown, so I'm gonna start doing it. And then you guys were like, hey, can we join the Skype call? And I'm like, fuck it, why not? And that's how this got started.
Yeah, essentially it was all fucking chance, and then we became friends over it, and now look where we are.
Yeah,
But it's like that doesn't even work half the time.
A site that pretty much no longer even exists. Now it's just a glorified YouTube network.
I know, right?
Oh, so he gave up on the site?
I have no idea what's going on with the site. Shade still has to contact the guy because zerolevel.com, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
The guy who runs that came and contacted me and said that he could contact a guy that could build us a website for cheap. And we got in contact with that guy, and that guy never contacted the Shades back.
Awesome.
Story of lives.
I could always give Shade space on my website.
You can talk to him about that if you want.
It's better than nothing.
Yeah, it's really better than
Yeah.
nothing. At least we'll have a place to
Where's everybody been uploading to? Like, it's just
YouTube.
I mean,
Yeah.
just YouTube.
YouTube and automatic.
Yep.
Well, I've been getting some more subscribers lately, ever since I posted that Splatoon vs. Call of Duty video.
Yeah, I noticed that one's been getting a lot of views.
Yeah.
Splatoon is popular right now.
Splatoon and Call of Duty are very popular games, so yeah.
Yeah.
Game night's still going to keep happening, Reltachi, because that game night doesn't conflict with my schedule at all. Here's the things that are not changing: game nights with me, RVT Game Crew, my reviews, and the WrestleCast. All that's staying the same.
Pretty much the only thing that's changing is RiffDown because,
How
somebody's
convenient.
a bitch. Somebody's a bitch and has to go to bed early.
RiffDown and Matty J Live for however long that's going to be until it changes.
Got to change to Matty J pre-recorded.
No, it's going to be replaced with a Common Writer tabletop RPG.
So what's going on with Matty J?
It's being replaced with a Common Writer tabletop RPG being run by our new guy, Mildred the Monk.
Why is Matty J Live being replaced with?
What's that, Pugsley?
A part of that. Sounds like a fun time.
No, it's going to be the people playing it are going to be MikShel, Shades, Matty J, and is Easy going to be a part of that, MikShel?
No,
It's just going to be
Why
them.
can't I play? I want to play.
Well, the thing is,
I like Writer.
oh, I'm sorry. Well,
She feels left out.
I am left out.
I'm sorry you feel that way. Well, thing is that they've actually spent a long time creating these characters and
You're
getting
not
all
part
the
of the cool
stats
people.
right. Especially because Mildred the Monk actually teaches RPGs in college. I think.
That's a nice job to have.
I need to take that class.
I know, right?
I think it might be one of those extracurricular classes, like like how some classes sort of have like video game classes now.
Oh, like Basket Weaving 101.
Yes.
Or gendering the Harlem Renaissance.
By the way, Mattis, did you see the latest Arnita Sarkeesian video where she talked about butts for 15 minutes?
No, but I listened to her for 5 minutes trying to talk about the new Star Wars movie. I wanted to collect to blow my brains out.
She literally talked
There's
for
nothing
15
funnier than
minutes
this.
about butts in video games. Just butts.
This is
butts, and
literally the
butts.
funniest sentence anyone could ever say ever. Somebody talked about butts for 15 minutes.
Yeah,
Well,
I actually heard a bit about this. Amazing the Atheist made fun of it. That
Yeah,
was
basically,
hilarious.
everybody's making fun of it because she's complaining about butts in video games. That's how far she's
Everybody
gone.
has a point. Like, what
Didn't
does she want?
WWE
People don't have-
Didn't WWE do the same thing with CM Punk's butt?
She had a cool concept that she did, but she doesn't know anything about video games or anything at all in life. She recently made a 15-minute video complaining about butts in video games.
Or female butts.
How can
concept of-
anyone take her seriously now after that video?
I think it's official. She
Pixel
is the
non-descriptive
brain
people.
of
What
the
does she want?
internet.
Tell you, they got some pixelated butts in there.
One more time, Mattis.
Oh,
It's
pixel with
official.
the long-
Anita Sarkeesian is the Eva Marie of the internet.
But she hasn't hurt anybody though.
What are you talking about?
He was like, Anita Sarkeesian is the Eva Marie of the internet. I'm like, yeah. Anita Sarkeesian, the 15-minute butt lady, is the Eva Marie of the internet. I'm like, yeah, it sounds about right, but she hasn't given anybody.
You of Star Wars?
What?
Did you see her review of Star Wars?
She's not worth my time.
Yeah.
I just don't pay attention to it because I can't take it seriously. It's like
Yeah.
that one character from Ice Age says, "Oh, he's just looking for attention, so just ignore them."
Yeah, that's kind of like my friend Tyler on Facebook. They're in football season. All he does is talk crap about New England and promotes the Giants. So I just ignore him all season.
yeah. Let's see. Total Divas is more watchable than Anita Sarkeesian.
Oh,
Is
you
that
know,
T-Dub would know.
The sad part is, technically, MikShel's actually right about that. Because at least Total Divas has Tyson Kidd.
I'll be right back.
And Daniel Bryan.
Yeah.
And ladies and gentlemen, we have the big guy of WWE. The only the big guy.
The Ryback.
Yes.
Because, there's guys that aren't as big or bigger than him.
No, he's the big guy. That's why they call him the big guy, because he's the only the big guy.
This whole family's not as big or bigger than him.
But basically, the video was her, they thought they could do something interesting, but they couldn't, and all that, type of bullshit.
It's the regular. I'm guessing it's the regular rigmarole with her.
Yeah.
Nothing ever pleases her. Everything's always wrong.
At least that's what it sounded like for the 2 seconds I could stand to listen to her.
Oh, so it sounds like a typical woman.
And now Paige wants Ryback Axel to return. Sorry, a cursed Axel is now a social outcast.
Yep.
Yep, he's now hanging with the cool kids.
By the way, my favorite part about the Adam Blampier How to Book the Royal Rumble was whenever someone went face to face with Brock Lesnar, their immediate reaction was, "I now regret all my life choices."
Yep.
Yep.
It's kind of anybody's reaction when facing Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, it's like you walk up to Brock Lesnar, it's like, "Oh, now to fight you? Well, now I regret all my life choices leading up to this point."
Yep.
Yep.
No, but you see, I know who's gonna eliminate Brock Lesnar.
Triple H,
Actually, hold up, I gotta prepare for this.
John
Are you gonna
Cena.
tell your rotator cuff?
That's why he's preparing, so he doesn't do that.
No, what's going to happen is that Brock Lesnar will come out and he's gonna be tearing the beast, and he's gonna be number 29, and they're counting down to number 30, and he's just standing in the ring overlooking his destruction when this hits.
happening right now?
I'm sure that's probably all I can play.
I don't know what you just played.
That was this theme song for the King of Strong Style, aka the King of Swag Style, aka the King of the Bomaye, Shinsuke Nakamura. Yo!
Actually, Nakamura's not out of contract until the 31st.
I know, but yeah. So AJ Styles is more likely, really.
Yeah.
Even though there are rumors that he may or may not be part of the Rumble, he may or may not start Monday, and blah blah blah, and that he'll at least be backstage though.
Yeah.
Although I would mark out either way.
Although I say we have a better chance of having Austin Aries join the surprise entrance in the Rumble.
There are rumors of his signing. A lot of rumors saying that he's signing with WWE, and I would like to see that. And LPH brings up a potential Daniel Bryan since he's now been cleared by 2 doctors.
And I have been saying that they've been waiting for him, waiting for the Rumble to bring him back.
And as he's coming through the Rumble, he's going to eliminate Roman Reigns, and he's going to go yes, 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 and then he's going to eliminate everybody else, and then he's going to win, and then he's going to never lose the title ever again.
We can only hope.
And then 3MB is going to reform. They're going to win the tag titles. They're never going to lose them again. And then Bo Dallas is going to win the Intercontinental title. He's never going to lose that. And then Matt Hardy's going to return. He's going to win every other belt that's there, and he's never going to lose that ever again.
Well, that means all that's left at that point is going to be the Divas title. Are you saying
Jeff Hardy?
Did my avatar picture change on my Skype?
I'm not paying attention.
Oh, hey, Bobbert has a new T-shirt, Pugsley.
Yeah. It's your favorite Pixie.
Dean
Not
Ambrose.
looking because I'm gonna hate everything about life, aren't I?
No, just look at Bobbert's picture, Pugsley.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
inspirational.
my Skype's having a problem. Like it's
Yeah,
legitimately.
it's so on Robert. It's so on Sonic for me right now.
Yeah.
Well,
Just wait for it. It's gonna be very inspirational.
well,
I don't see pop.
it's going to be so inspirational. I'm thinking about sending one to Anita
Oh,
Sarkeesian.
Dallas.
Do you see it yet, Pugsley?
Yes,
No,
I see it.
I have to go find Bobbert now in my list and then open a Skype chat.
I
with
see
him.
it.
Fucking Skype is ridiculous.
You're going to love it.
I'm gonna hate it. I know it.
No, you're going to love it.
Probably gonna hate it.
No, you're going to love it.
You don't know that, Pugsley.
Just like the Chase, like playing Five Nights at Freddy's. You're going to love it.
That means I'm gonna hate it.
No, Chase, enjoy the game.
Can't see it. It hasn't changed.
Just wait for at least a good minute, and it'll eventually change. It'll change. Just trust me.
Yeah, mine changed over.
I'm going to send one to Anita Sarkeesian to cheer up.
Just send me the picture.
Y'all know that if AJ Styles doesn't debut at the Rumble, there's going to be a fucking riot.
Nah,
Not really.
because the night after Mania.
Yeah.
is a thing.
Hasn't changed.
Well, Dragon Man, if you missed Shades playing Five Nights at Freddy's, there's still the archive video on this channel, I think.
Yes.
It's either on this channel or the Shades the YouTube channel.
Probably the Shades YouTube channel.
Yeah. So it exists. Shades playing Five Nights at Freddy's is a video you can watch on the internet.
I want Maddie playing Five Nights at Freddy's.
That will never ever happen.
Why you gotta kill Dreams, T-Dub?
Is that really a dream of yours?
One of. And if you started a Patreon and set some sort of goal for it, I would help try getting it.
Along with being Nikki Bella's new vibrator, but of course you already took that dream from him.
How would that even work?
Mattis, you gotta stop reaching for jokes. You tear rotator cuffs that way. Haven't you learned from your idol John Cena?
No, it's like that, those Family Guy cutouts where, like, remember that time I was so-and-so's blanket or whatever?
It doesn't work in real life.
It doesn't work in
Yeah,
real
it
life.
doesn't work that way, dude.
It should.
But T-Dub looks so much like Peter Griffin. Why damn it?
I do not look like Peter Griffin. I have facial hair.
Doesn't look like him. I don't know.
Also, I'm skinnier.
If anybody's got Peter Griffin, it's you, Mattis.
Yeah, he's got a point.
And you even live in the Northeast.
No, I'm more of a quagmire.
No.
Giggity giggity.
Rick?
Hell no.
No.
I think
No.
group is
There's
Quagmire.
not enough no for this. There's literally not enough no for that.
Also, to Hairball, who do I think sold the SBOD shot the best? I'm gonna have to rewatch the review, but from what I recall, MikShel did it pretty well.
Oh yeah.
Not really a bad sell from either of them, really. But I'll have to rewatch it to decide that. And Ryback is once again going off the top rope because that works so well.
Oh,
And Ryback's going for a moonsault. No, going for a splash.
Nope, a body splash which misses. And a Yornage for his troubles. Eat shit, Ryback. And yeah, Rotachi's even laughing about Mattis's Quagmire.
Yeah, there's not enough no for that.
Giggity, giggity.
There's still not enough no for that.
Oh, do you see my avatar now, Pixie?
Yeah, they're updated.
It's inspirational.
It's Bo Dallas related, isn't it? And I'm just gonna hang
Yeah. But you did bird hours.
Time to say night night, Ryback.
Boon!
No, it's still the same as it was before.
You should be able to see him wearing a very inspirational t-shirt.
No, he's not wearing anything. It looks like a cartoon animated thing.
I'm not reading anything.
Oh my god! Shut up, Robert! In the picture, you're not even in it.
What did you have to say?
So, Robert, when did you get your new job as the male porn star opposite of Sonny? You're gonna miss this, aren't you?
Yes, I am definitely gonna miss all of this. I'm gonna miss Magic Live. I'm gonna miss you guys so much. I'm gonna miss doing this because this is literally one of the most fun parts of my week. And now I'm not gonna be able to do that, but but at the very least, I'll get paid more, and I will be able to go to MetroCon.
When did you quit your job? Your other job?
What's that?
When did you quit your other job? Or are you taking on two jobs?
No, my current job, I'm putting my last day Saturday.
Oh.
And then my new job starts Monday. And with my new job, I'll get paid enough to go to MetroCon.
So we'll get another.
Where is your new job?
What's up, Bugsley?
So where is your new job? Like, is it farther or closer than where
It's much further away. Actually, I actually work at the same place my sister does, so I hitch a ride with her.
Okay, because I'm gonna say, did you get over your driving anxiety? Because, oh my god, I'm proud of you. But no, carpooling is fine too. Carpooling is more cost effective.
Now
Yeah.
I'm still disappointed.
No, I'm disappointed. I'm proud of him too. He's in the world, and he doesn't have to face a major fear yet.
Yeah,
So
I'll
you
be
got the
hitching.
piece of the pie.
Yes, I'm finally getting paid good money, and as I said, I'm gonna make enough to go to MetroCon, which I'm so happy about because that means I get to see Shades, Shauna, and TJ again.
Wish I could go.
Yeah, you should
Thank
definitely
you.
try to save up money to go to a con, Bugsley.
It's like impossible. My hours are cut for the next 2, maybe 3 months.
That really sucks.
Welcome to the world of retail.
Bullshit. Also, as of late, I'm the only one running my clothing, all the clothing departments, all of them.
That
Men's,
what?
kids, infants, ladies, fashion accessories, shoes, because every time I'm there, I'm the only one.
Do they
'Cause
not?
We don't know how to
how-
schedule people that want to show up on time.
that
Or
really
at all,
sucks.
ever. Like,
So-
I'm literally sick of it, and I'm getting paid minimum wage. No, fuck this shit. If I'm gonna run all of goddamn soft lines, you're gonna bump me up to that nice little $10 an hour as you gave the seasonal cashiers.
I
Fuck
sent an
it.
inspirational tweet to Anita Sarkeesian.
So,
Also, yes, Relic, that picture that I've seen on Facebook 20 times.
yes.
Yes.
Well, add Becky Lynch to that, but yes.
Also, yes, Hairball. Scott McNeil is also a good reason to go to MetroCon, and I would honestly love to do an interview with him.
Yeah, and
Could you
Well,
imagine? Could you imagine me interviewing Scott McNeil?
I miss interviewing Scott.
Just from the short time that I met him a few years ago, he seems like a super amazing guy.
There's wonderful reasons I have him as one of the gods of the voice acting pantheon.
Because one of the things I noticed that at the con I was at, that he was at, was the fact that he would stop for any and every autograph and photo and voicemail that anyone asked for.
Oh yeah.
And to the point where his agent had to sort of his handler had to start pushing him on, like, no, you have an interview to get to. Come on, hurry.
Scott, you gotta go. You gotta go to the place. But I want it. They're so cool. But you gotta. You were paid for the thing. I don't care. I want to hang out with my fans. Rose Temper did. Cried.
There's nobody
Mr.
who
Five Girls. Fine, Scott. 5 more minutes. Yeah.
I so wish I
Have
could
you
go to
ever seen
MetroCon.
What's that?
I
Mike?
said I so wish I could go to MetroCon.
Oh,
Just-
yes.
Yeah.
And the reason I'm going to MetroCon, not Ranger Stop, is because I'm more of an anime and video game fan than Power Rangers fan.
that's why I go to anime.
Well,
Blast.
MetroCon was my first convention. Because again, remember back when I used to live
Yes.
in Florida, and again, that's where I met Shades and everything.
You should come down to Florida for MetroCon one year, Mattis.
You know what? We'll see.
My thing is just getting time off from work. I could actually probably pull some shit.
And of course, Hairball brings up, why does he think that Scott McNeil is a god? Because of Rat Trap and Dinobot.
Yep.
Instead of vermin, perhaps I should take you out the old-fashioned way.
I need to rewatch Beast Wars.
Brutally! Yeah, I'd like to see a try it then.
Oh, FNAF Road is out now.
Lizard lips. We're all gonna die. Waspinator, oh, headache in his whole body.
Hey,
And of
Cheetah,
course, anybody who's ever heard Scott McNeil do this big Thunderbolt, big, strong, proud.
Yeah, Scott McNeil likes to randomly go into character voices
What
during
if you're gonna
interviews.
tell you what I thought I just heard because my Skype just derped because it was ridiculous and it doesn't make any sense. But whatever, continue your conversation.
I've only heard Scott McNeil do that bit, so about 100 times.
Yeah.
So
Scott,
it was first
Yeah.
and okay.
Scott- one of the things that if you guys don't know what Scott McNeil likes to do during interviews, and perhaps during any sort of appearances, that he likes to randomly go into character voices just for no reason.
That's
That's
awesome.
funny. I think I did it for one of the first interviews I did for him, and I'm like, it's the 5 things you'll hear at every Scott McNeil panel. And he's like, I think I need some new material. Also, let's not forget, I'm the guy who brought the ranch to him.
A ranch?
The Ranch is the movie that features Scott McNeil, a live-action movie that features a Scott McNeil nude scene.
Why does that exist?
Why?
So, he was in an independent movie called The Ranch, which is a
Apparently there was
movie
a movie
about...
made with a famous voice actor in it before he was a famous voice actor, and he was naked in it, and I'm just like, that's pretty intense.
Okay, so again, hear me out. So, this movie is basically about, like, a Las Vegas bunny ranch. And Scott McNeil plays a Elvis impersonating drive-through marriage minister who's basically getting a blowjob from one of the girls.
Oh.
Because that's a scene that people want to see.
And in the scene, he's talking to the girl like, yeah, I'm here because my wife won't go down on me. And he's asking her, like, how can I get my wife to go down on me? It's like, well, drink a lot of... She goes, well, you should maybe drink a lot of pineapple juice. And she'd want to do it more. And it's like, well, but won't it hurt? It's like, you don't put your dick in it, you drink it.
By the way, why did they split Titus Neal and Darren Young for no reason?
I didn't realize they split them up again.
Yeah, because Darren Young's tagging with, I think, Goldust on the pre-show.
Oh, really? I thought
Yeah.
he was, like, out on an injury or something.
No, he's healthy. And
No.
he's like tagging with, like, I think, like Goldust on the pre-show, and it's like, what the hell?
They probably wouldn't have split him if it wasn't for Cesaro being injured, because from what I read, Cesaro was actually supposed to be in this feud instead of Titus.
They have to change things up again.
Yep.
Yep.
And Scott doing a voice acting for a WoW expansion does not surprise me. Although Scott McNeil did fanboy over that one a bit, which was fun to
Just a
see.
bit.
By the way, since Toast Neil gets to keep the primetime players theme, I wonder what music Darren Young's going to get now.
Don't know.
I'm a jobber.
No, that means he'll join the Social Outcast.
No, Social Outcasts have actually won matches.
Yes.
Oh, good point.
By the way, I think the Social Outcasts have a better win-loss record this year than Stardust and Titus O'Neil.
Well, considering that it's only been Titus O'Neil versus Stardust.
Ow, Titus O'Neil looks like he hit his head right into the barricade. I know it's
Ooh.
padded, but still.
Oh.
Dragon Man, what is Code of Hero? Does anyone know what that is?
No.
Probably sounds like a video game.
Oh, and now a chicken wing locked in. Nice.
That looks more like a turkey wing.
Pugsley, are you doing something with your microphone?
I'm holding my phone,
Ah,
so I might be touching the microphone. Sorry.
that's all right. Just
That
want to
looks
look the
less.
sound was.
By the way, that looks less like a chicken wing and more like a chicken thigh.
Oh, according to Dragon Man, that's an episode of Beast Wars. Ah, like I said, I'm going to have to rewatch that show one of these days.
Oh, he must be talking about the episode where Dinobot dies.
Ah,
Ah.
yeah, I think that's one of the episodes that Scott talked about once that actually made him cry.
Yep.
Aura, 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 aura. Oh, big. By the way, what would everyone's reaction be if Titus O'Neil won the Royal Rumble?
I'd be really annoyed.
Bullshit. Stop pushing Titus O'Neil.
And
I'll say
that would be at
Better,
that point.
better.
I'm out.
About to say better push than the Oscars would be.
Oh,
No, why you gotta bring politics into this?
oh! Clash of the Titus off the top rope. Actually looks really nice.
Oh.
And the man with the $1 million moves gets the win. Oh, can we have Mauro Ranallo call the Royal Rumble?
Yes.
You know
Please?
what? They don't even need to take Cole off. Just have like a different option button, like like the SAP.
Yes.
Yep.
Just
Like
Mauro-
if you would like to listen to real wrestling commentary, press here.
Yep.
90% of the audience actually switches over.
Yep.
Also, Kalisto, you're not supposed to show them. They're not. Why are they showing you reading your script? What is this? This feels like breaking kayfabe.
Yeah.
Just a small break in kayfabe.
Also, it's the man called Stung.
He's just like, this is when Sheamus gonna beat me up.
I'm pretty sure that if he had not gotten injured, he would have come back to have a WrestleMania match where he would have won.
Who?
Sting.
Sting.
Oh, okay. I talking about Cena.
Oh, that was a. See, Cena's a given. I didn't even have to say that. And never, by the way, everybody is like having like issues now with like Triple H going over on Sting. It's like, you know what? That match was so clustered fucked that I don't have a problem with it.
No, I've had a problem with it from day one.
You know who also has a problem with him, Lou? Do you know who also has a problem with Sting losing? Hall and Hogan. Because Hall was talking about when they were going over the match in the parking lots, and Hall looked over Hogan, and they're both like, dude, why did he sign a contract just to job his first match?
Well, okay, he didn't job.
He lost.
That's the way they were looking at it.
Well,
are you saying Hulk Hogan is wrong, Mattis? Are you saying Hulk Hogan is wrong?
You saying the heel is wrong?
look, there's a reason why Vince is the promoter and Hogan isn't. Okay?
Yeah, but to Hall, it sort of felt like, oh, you're just trying to prove that you won the Monday Night Wars again.
Yeah, you're taking that last shot at WCW.
Wasn't maybe a part of it.
Even Fandango won his match in his debut.
Yeah.
Yes, for if you compare the first month of winning streaks for Fandango versus Sting, Fandango has a better win-loss record.
I said Michael Cole has a better win-loss record for WrestleMania than Sting.
Ouch.
Out.
Anyways, as you were saying, Mattis.
Yeah, you have to bring Fandango into this, asshole.
Anyways, as you were saying, you're trying to make a point.
The point I'm making is he didn't job. It was a good back and forth match. And the fact is it had so many run-ins, and ultimately, if you look at it this way, and you look at how many people had to do a run-in to cost Sting the match, I actually have no problem with it because it makes him look strong. You had to have all of DX plus Shawn Michaels to screw him.
But he had the NWO to help him not drop to Triple H.
By the way, that really didn't make much sense either because it was the black and white NWO that was helping him and not the Wolf Pack.
Yeah, I know, right?
Like, if they wanted to have the NWO help Sting, why not just have them come out wearing red shirts? That's all the difference they had to make.
Yep.
Could they have not gotten the Wolfpack shirts?
They should have Hogan turn on the NWO, have everybody brought out there, then Hogan come out like, oh, here comes Hulk Hogan. Whose side is he on?
No, you have Hogan turn on the NWO, and then you bring out Bobby Heenan and go, Hulk Hogan has betrayed WCW once again!
Well, Bobby Heenan can't really talk nowadays,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
For all the people WWE needed to stay healthy.
Well, to be fair, neither can Jerry the King Lawler.
Well, yeah, good point.
You know who can and still will be talking in the future for pro wrestling? Good old JR Jim Ross.
The new
Yep, he's got to be. Yep.
for Access TV and New Japan Pro Wrestling, which I can't find that channel for the life of me.
Yeah, neither can I. I'm gonna try to find it right now, see if I have it.
What provider do you have?
I have Cox.
Oh, I have Dish. I actually have it.
Let's see.
Because that's how I just watched the episode.
Thinking to myself, that was too easy of a joke.
Thought we stopped making these jokes.
Or what? I'll tear my rotator cuff?
No.
See, it's not so funny when I beat you to the joke, is it?
No, it's not so funny because you're getting used to it. The person what we've been pointing it to is actually kind of getting used to it, which sucks. That was just when you get more creative. Yeah, access. I have access right here on Dish. It's 167.
Yeah, I want some pizza.
Why do you want pizza?
Because it's Tita's last RiffDown. We need a pizza
I know.
party over here.
I know, right?
get some to the people in the chat.
Well,
By the way, did anyone else see the trailer for Key and Peele's new movie?
I've seen a bit of it, not the whole thing.
Yeah, it's the new movie. It's called Keanu.
Yeah, because New Japan's on tomorrow at 8.
Yeah, I do not have it.
It might be in a higher package than you're subscribed to.
Yeah, it could be.
Lucha, 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 lucha.
Just thinking about it, I was playing the game earlier today. Renee Young's character model is so fucking off-putting.
Yeah, it's because she's the way her motions, her mouth and whole face move just looks like a robot.
I know.
Like, it's so weird because like everyone else, whenever they talk, looks normal, but she does not. Also, do they have to keep having Kalisto bring up Eddie Guerrero? Really?
And Rey Mysterio.
Yes.
Yeah, because Mexican.
Get it?
It's Mexico.
He's
Latino, and they want that Latino viewership. I apparently do have it, and I'm going to look for it right now. It's apparently $8.97 for me.
Hey, look, it's Alberto del Rio.
But of course, you already knew that.
Indeed.
I didn't know that.
Remember when Mex America was a thing?
Yep. Why are we playing? Never mind.
Oh.
It's gonna be a joke, but now they're beating him up, and now I'm sad.
Oh.
Oh. Why you gotta beat up a man like that? That's just cold. That's just cold-blooded.
The entirety of Lucha Underground comes out and just murders everybody.
And take Kalisto with them. He's like, you coming to Lucha Underground?
So is no one gonna help Kalisto?
I guess not.
Nope.
No,
Why
his
not?
his tag team partner's not there, so no one can help him.
It's one
Nice.
versus all.
Yeah, it's.
I mean,
he's
And
It's
just
outside,
Roman
for the final main event of my tenure during RiffDown.
Oh, and you have to go out on Roman Reigns. I'm sorry.
Hey, at least it's not the Big Show.
watch the Big Show be his opponent.
No, he's facing the League of Nations.
Now the League of Nations all get knocked out by the Big Show, and he comes out and faces them.
Oh fuck.
I think Big Show should be number 2 in the entry, so Roman Reigns can just draw him out in like 3 seconds.
I know, right?
Recreate that Hulk Hogan and
Also, the next to Roman Reigns is hilarious because of like the size of his knee to the floor. It's really amusing. He's so big. It's not even okay.
By the way, Posade, have you seen the Yoplait Yoga commercial where a guy talks to a cow?
What?
Maybe.
Yeah, he's talking to a cow. He's like, "I just love your milk." And then he just runs away from the
Yeah.
cow. That reminds me
It's
of you.
really weird.
That reminds me of
what?
because to me that's how you would react to a celebrity.
Oh, but
Like,
no, I was.
what? She
yeah.
goes to a series that I like your milk.
Exactly. And then she runs away.
crying. Actual tears right now.
TW have real fantasies.
Okay, to be fair, I only ran away from bed like twice, but that's because they kept trying to take us into the room and then saying we had to leave, and I was confused, so I just left.
Oh, and Roman Reigns is cutting a promo. Oh, lucky me. I couldn't have one rip. Not even my last rip down can avoid having a Roman Reigns promo.
One for the road, Pete. One for the road.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is for
Yep.
you.
God
And then I'm
damn
gonna be
it. What did
sad.
I do to deserve this?
You didn't give
What did
the
you
Chase. You didn't give Chase Five Nights at Freddy's.
You know what? Because
Hey,
this is
like,
the last time I'll be able to do this to you, Bobbert, I'm going to do this right now. Dave!
Dave's not here.
Ouch.
Steve.
It's a joke from Titus.
Yeah, I know, and that's what. And then I
No,
go.
but explain that. I'm explain that to Bugsley.
But I'm not Dave.
Y'all are gonna have to joke with me because
I'm a
like
Bobbert.
I work all the time, so I miss everything. So somebody explain it.
Well, the joke from Titus is the fact that Christopher Titus has a younger brother named Dave, who is an idiot.
Christopher Titus.
He's a comedian, and he had a
Okay.
sitcom, which was based on his real life. And he had a brother named Dave.
Okay.
Whenever Dave would do something stupid, he would look at Dave and go, "Dave," and just smack him on the back
Smack
of the head.
Okay.
But
And we sort of carried that off into our own.
Yes.
Okay.
you mean you stole it?
I prefer carried.
I prefer stolen.
Yo, Roman's facing the League of Nations, and he couldn't have helped Roman. Selfish jerk. Why'd you help Kalisto?
He was up there and he was down there.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
He could have helped. They all had to go in one place.
No, Roman was buying a soda. He was drinking a soda before his entrance. And he was like,
Whatever.
I could help
Help
Kalisto. He's like, I could help Kalisto, but I'm halfway through my Coca-Cola.
0 calories.
Whatever. Being ridiculous.
Yes, he was drinking Coke Zero because 0 calories. He's like, I could help him, but it's so deliciously refreshing with 0 calories. I
could've
can't resist.
He could have just gotten a crummy soda and just dumped it on everybody.
Does he look like Dean Ambrose to you? Does he look like the type of person that
I mean,
sprays
they are-
mustard?
How,
Does he look
how can you say why didn't Dean Ambrose help Kalisto? I'm
Because
pretty sure he was
Because
back
Dean
there.
Ambrose already had a match.
Because
and I
Dean
assume. Well, not a match. He had a thing. He did a thing. So he was done for the night.
And LPH, Dave?
His name's not Dave.
Oh, well,
It is
now.
Anyways, the reason Dean Ambrose wasn't helping Kalisto is because he was too busy riding around on a go-kart with
swear to fucking God.
Mitsubishi Nintendo spraying mustard on everyone.
Okay.
Mitsubishi Nintendo.
Yes.
I was gonna say because if you say he was
Yeah, Mitsubishi Nintendo.
It sounds like a racist made-up name.
Yeah, no.
You guys need to watch What Culture, WWE What Culture, because it's so good. Because it's posted by Anand Blampier, and he did a video about what would happen about the New Japan signings. And one thing he's worried about is the fact that when Shinsuke Nakamura gets brought over, they're going to give him a stupid comedy name like Mitsubishi Nintendo. He's going to ride around with Dean Ambrose on a golf cart, spraying mustard at everyone, getting into hijinks, and JBL's going to go, "Oh, I love him, I go." And JBL's not, JBL's not even allowed to talk during Shinsuke Nakamura matches. Neither is Cole or Lawler. You know what? Fuck the whole thing. Fuck life. Everything sucks. That's pretty much what
Put him in
he's
NXT where he's safe.
Well, he's going to be in NXT
And
for
they
just a
have
little bit too.
Slightly better
Nah,
commentary.
Nakamura and Styles are said to be main roster.
Well,
jobs.
Nakamura is going to be at least at the Performance Center to learn the American WWE style of wrestling.
No, he has to use
Yeah.
strong style.
He should have to work his way up. Nakamura seems like a very interesting dude. He's probably earned his way to the main roster, but honestly, NXT is so much better. They should just put him there because it's so much better and safer for him.
Well, the thing is,
They won't have
Nakamura.
to deal with the stupid commentary.
Well, the thing about
so much.
Nakamura and Styles is that they're both in their upper
They'll have decent
30s.
comment.
They're both in their upper 30s, so they're probably going to retire within the next 5 or 6 years.
Yeah, and it means they should just go straight to the main roster. But like, it's so much better. They won't even know what to do with AJ Styles and Nakamura. They're gonna brutally ruin them. Just let them NXT where everything is good and fine. Send them there. Everything is.
But don't
Even when it's
you, are you saying you don't want to see Mitsubishi Nintendo?
No.
No, she wants to see Tamagotchi
Why
Sega.
I don't think they're gonna ruin Styles and Nakamura just
Every
because
time.
it's.
Get a Japanese.
You know what's really different from
You
the
don't
other
know.
times? Triple H.
He can only help so much, unfortunately.
Yeah, he can only have so much.
Because Triple H tried protecting Tyler Breeze. Here's the thing: Triple H tried protecting Tyler Breeze. Look how well that's worked out for him.
Okay, he's
Then
only been to the
he's
main
back in
roster a
NXT where he
couple
belongs.
times.
And Tyler Breeze is already
And
an afterthought.
He's Joe.
Tyler Breeze is already an afterthought on the main roster.
No, I wouldn't say that. Let him build. Let it build. Let's see what happens.
Well, you can say that all you want, but that doesn't make
See,
it
here's the thing. It's WrestleMania season.
And
That's
And a lot of people that aren't at the very top are going to be pushed down.
Let's say, man, she
Name
just
one
said, "Let it build, let it build."
now, make sure you're now reaching.
Also, right now, Heath Slater, Bo Dallas, Adam Rose, and Curtis Axel all have 10 times the airtime that Tyler Breeze does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And because of that, I bought a Bo Dallas T-shirt.
Yeah.
You're an idiot.
What?
That's me, Pugsley.
Actually, one day you will realize my
I hate Bo
intellectual genius. All you have to do is
I hate it.
believe.
I hate him. I hate that gimmick. I hate that catchphrase, and you can't if you like him.
Pugsley, it's
can.
because I'm getting paid so much more money, I might just spend some of the extra money to get you your favorite wrestling T-shirts.
I'll burn it. I will film it and burn it.
Oh, you
So
don't want a
myself
Dolph
burning
Ziggler T-shirt?
Okay.
No, you said
you
you
were
burn
gonna
it, so
go
I'm not gonna
Dallas,
get you
and you
one.
switched
I'm
it
not
on
gonna,
me.
I'm not gonna
Like
get you
a
one
jerk.
now because you said you'd burn it.
Yeah.
No,
Percy,
you were
you're
talking about
ungrateful.
Dallas. I don't want to do your shit.
I didn't say
I
Bo
don't want to do
Dallas.
your shit. No,
Did I say Bo
you were going
Dallas?
for Bo
No.
Dallas, and I wasn't gonna have any of it.
I said
You
your
were going
favorite.
to.
I said
You
one
said
of your.
Dolph Ziggler after I finished my sentence.
I said one of
But
your
this conversation
favorite.
always goes.
No, I said one
This
of your.
conversation always goes.
favorite wrestlers.
I gave you a T-shirt. I'm like,
I said no. I was going to get you a T-shirt of one of your favorite wrestlers, and you said you'd burn it. I'm like, okay, fine. Why would I get you one then?
It's gonna be Dolph Ziggler.
I know it's one of your favorites, so you know it. And then if you don't want it, I guess I'll just like give it to Relic or something.
I'll burn it.
Ziggler shirt, I would wear it.
You see,
You got
Relic-
to size it up a bit, but you know.
yeah, because you're a freaking tall motherfucker.
For
Yeah.
the record, today, if you gave me a Dolph Ziggler T-shirt, I'd burn it in front of Percy.
I'll just buy my own T-shirt and laugh at you because you just wasted your own time.
I love you guys.
It will not be the same around here.
I mean,
You guys will hold up fine without me.
Yeah.
I'll miss you guys too, but I'm sure you guys will hold up fine without me.
Not until we get your replacement, KWT.
That's a throwback.
You know, I miss me there, but I know in a couple of months he's just gonna be injured again, so I can't really be happy he's back.
Stop pushing Wade Barrett.
He's just gonna hurt himself.
Quote T-Dub, stop pushing Wade Barrett.
Stop being injured, Wade Barrett is all I want.
Yes,
Put
stop.
that man in a goddamn bubble. Because
Well-
he literally has been gone for an entire, a year. He
Well-
was here and then he was gone.
Well, it's been pretty much the same story with Rusev as well.
But I don't like Rusev as much as I like Wade Barrett. And I like Rusev, but I like Wade Barrett more. I wish he would say I've got some bad news more often, but he just doesn't, and it really upsets me. I can't even say that because he's been out, so he can't even say it, so whatever.
He was getting
Also-
too much over his face as saying I've got bad news.
I don't care. It
So
doesn't mean
they
stop that.
pitched him to King Barrett.
I've noticed that Lana has been at ringside for a long time.
He was
Yeah,
injured,
she got
and
a
then-
lot of shit for the whole plan for fucking up WWE's storyline.
Now they're mad at her and they're never going to bring her back. But they'll just let Rusev do whatever they want because, the man's not responsible for, asking a woman to marry him. Also, she didn't. They could have retconned it. They could be married outside. She could have said they were married on social media, and they could have totally made a storyline out of it. It's part of being a creative person, fixing shit when it goes wrong.
Well,
Or
we're
not
talking
wrong.
about WWE creative. And
Yeah, they'd rather just sweep the. They'd rather just oh, whoops, well, time to sweep
You
that whole
want
thing
to-
under the rug.
yeah.
Just be like, oh, it was a big thing, and then just make it like a whole love triangle thingy, and I don't know, I could fix it in my sleep.
And yet, people who they hire to try to fix it decided to throw their hands up in the air and go.
Mm.
Yep.
Okay.
That's what I imagine
Yeah,
the
Dark
WWE. That's
I
why I
mean, for
imagine,
WB creative writing, I'll do them wonders.
yeah, that's what I imagine with the
Do you know
creative.
that?
Go ahead, Bugsley.
You know the I think it was a Cartoon Network bumper. It's this dog. He's walking into this place, and it's just like, this is fine. Everything's fine. Everything's just on fire.
Yes. I
What-
see that a lot
That's
of
what
times.
happens.
I see that as a picture sometimes on Facebook where it's just everything's on
Yes.
fire, then you just see the dog and you're just smiling, going, "It's fine.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine."
It's like a Adult Swim like little cartoon bumper thingy, and at the end, shortly after that, his arm catches on fire, and he's just like, "This is okay. I'm okay with the turn of events." It's just like, dude.
That's life in general, isn't it?
Yep.
Everything everything in your life goes wrong, and all you can do is just go, "Yeah,
This
that's
is
fine."
That's gonna be my
Everything's
reaction when
fine.
Daddy K hit me with the SDOB,
SBOD.
SBOD.
That's
Like,
what
pow,
you read her with. This
It's
is
fine.
No,
He said,
You say
"Yes,
that.
Fine.
but
And then,
you're
like-
not fine.
He
And now
did
the match has been
steps
thrown-
and falls.
in
He
the-
does a Ric Flair.
Okay, T-Dub, I was just searching for that amazing atheist video.
Yeah,
Anita, yeah, I'm gonna have to watch that later.
yeah, it's quite hilarious.
You
Because
have
the
to-
interesting thing to know about the Amazing Atheist is that he is a bisexual.
You know, you know, I have a friend that kind of looks like him that's also bisexual. That's very strange.
Maybe
Well,
it's actually him.
And also, my final main event ends in a disqualification
And
because, of
I'm
course,
not
it
saying
does.
strange because bisexual. I'm just saying strange because I have a friend that kind of looks like him. So it's also that. So.
And hey, it's the Usos. Kalisto could have used your help earlier.
Yeah.
Just saying.
But he's not family.
Let's see.
Super kick.
Actually, but by the way, going back to Anita because I love bitching about her. Do you know why I call her Eva Marie of the internet?
Because everybody hates her.
Because everybody hates her, and yet the powers to be love her and want to take her opinion seriously. You know, like the fucking United Nations.
Yeah. And sporks all around from Roman Reigns.
Sports?
Works.
Uh-oh.
No, I like the lives, but then you stop them out ruining everyone's lives.
Gave Sheamus a nice hug.
And they just need to get rid of Braun Strowman because I hate him. I don't even care who he is. I just hate him.
I really do.
Is it the pants?
Have 4 individuals who are going to be dedicated, if they're all in the ring at the same time, who are dedicated to helping Bray Wyatt win.
Yep.
The thing I love about Bray Wyatt though is when he like shows up and makes those faces, he looks like he's gonna fuck your life up, and there's nothing you can do about it. Like
Pretty
that's
much.
just literally Bray Wyatt, and I can't stand Braun Strowman. He just pisses me off.
Is it the brown pants?
No, he just is annoying. I don't like him as like just leave.
If
He's
you
also
I
wrote,
the
don't
fact
care for his existence.
you like him better
Like,
if
the
you wrote
Wyatts
blue
were-
pants.
No,
At least-
no, I wouldn't. And I appreciate your reference, but no, I wouldn't care.
Oh, super kick! Oh, spinning heel kick!
The Wyatts were fine as a trio. Why did we need a 4th dude who we're just going to treat as an immovable brick wall when we have 3 of them already?
Is that some?
Yes,
I
fuck
thought-
you.
I thought he was choking. I literally thought he was like choking him. I was like, oh.
Shall we give our final ratings for the evening?
Yes.
MikShel, you want to direct this?
I'll direct this. Relic, your thoughts.
3 out of 5 average.
Alrighty. Pugsley,
3 out of 5.
Robert,
2.5 out of 5 because T-Dub is leaving.
Oh,
Aww.
Robert.
Mattis.
3 out of 5, and for you, MikShel, a 2.5 out of 5. Don't worry, it's only your first time, kid. You'll get used to it.
And T-Dub.
I'll give this show a Let's see. I think I'll give it a 3 out of 5. Could have been better, but I guess it also could have been much worse. And I am going to miss the fuck out of all of you, and I really hope that I can return and be a part of this sometime in the future, because this has literally been some of my favorite moments in the past 4+ years I've been doing this show, and I'm just gonna miss it.
Well,
That's a lie, T-Dub. You're not gonna miss us. You're gonna have fun going off being Eva Marie's vibrator.
You know, we're
You're
having
still
a
reaching
moment
for that
and you
joke.
ruined it, Mattis. Ruined it, and I want to kick you in the face.
Soiled it. Soiled it.
Soiled it. Soiled it.
And
MikShel, what's your final thoughts?
and my rating on this is also for build up for a hopefully better than mediocre Rumble, a 3 out of 5 as well.
How can it be a rooker? AJ Styles is debuting.
That
Watch him
remains
not
to be seen.
debut.
That remains to be seen.
Anyways.
But anyway, that's will do it for this evening. Coming up this week on RVT. Tomorrow night, WrestleCast Live. We've got T-Dub and Matty J and I believe Shing Tiger Curl.
Yes, Gentile Girl will be joining us.
Shin Tiger Girl from the Absolution Network.
Yes, so join us then at 9:30 for that. And then there's no SNN Gaming this week. Tony Helms is taking one more week off. Right, T-Dub?
Yes.
Yep.
Yep, it seems to be that way.
All right. And then Sunday, join us at 6 p.m. Eastern for Toku Riffs Live. It's going to be two double marathon of Ninja and Ghost, plus the classic episodes as well. And then join the Shades on Mondays for Shades Play. He's going to play another donated game, Undertale.
Yes, that amazing gem.
That's going to be one of my games again.
No.
Not for a long time, Robert.
Not until I went. Well, yeah, not for a very long time. And then Tuesday night will be a classic Ranger recap. So join the fun in on that. Wednesday night is Matty J Live. Join me, Matty J and the Shades for whatever random bullshit we can come up with. And we'll bring it all around back again here on Thursday for another episode of Thursday Night RiffDown. I want to thank my gang here and for our host, Emeritus, TWK. It's
And
been
for
a
the
pleasure.
final time for a long time on RiffDown, this is TWK of TWK Reviews telling you to work your gimmick.
And this is MikShel who reminds you to leave in Fez mode and have a great night, everybody. And since I'm still new at this, we'll figure out the closing music for now. But for now, good night.
Good night to Tim. Did she sleep?
Yes.